Practice this morning, did it have any sort of a different feel as you walked out on the field today? Obviously, with the back-to-back senior graduating class not there.
Well, sure. There's some significant absences from the past championship team. Got some spots to fill. Got a lot of returners. Some of the guys, seniors that have been four-year starters, they've played a whole college career. So they're going to be limited in the number of contact practices that they get. But, we got to find a replacement for Nick Ferrer, and got a five-way battle going right now. Returners, Clay Cenarius, and Danny Naylor, Jake Coker, Jake Hill, newcomer, Matt Crable. So this first week we're having auditions, so we'll see how the auditions go this week. I hope by this time next week we'll get a little further direction on things.
As it comes down to something like that, does it come down to you just getting a feel of who you think could be the best leader and maybe doesn't throw the ball as well?
Well, there's a combination of things. I mean, you got to have the physical ability to do the things that we ask. We've had to revamp a little bit schematically what we do to what we have and not what we had. I think the skill sets are similar, but you got to have the ability, the physical ability, the velocity on the throw. You got to have some athleticism. You got to have some awareness and decision quickness and where the ball goes, as well as leadership skills. So there's a lot of factors involved, and got some guys that this is their third round. You got some guys that are new, that are just here. As I say, we've got to make a lot of progress here within the next week in making those decisions, and that's on my shoulders.
As far as the rest of the squad goes, what are some of the specifics that you work on here in spring practice?
Well, again, we had three graduations on defense, moving Marcus Stepp from the boundary linebacker, pass rusher to replace Cowherd to the field and get more back into our 4-2-3, 4-2-5 concept. What we're doing defensively. Offensively, got Green back, but again, he's had significant reps. We're going to be careful in the number of full contact reps. Got to look at some newcomers in there. Wallace, was a freshman last year and saw some time. He's a big, strong kid. Anxious to see more of him. Receiving core, we lost Boz, but we got everybody else back. Blackwell's still recovering from the knee injury in the championship game. But it gives us a chance to look at some other people. We're excited. I think we're going to have a good football team. Just got to get things firmed up and how we're going to finish this out.
We shouldn't call this a rebuilding year. Let's get that straight, correct?
Well, you can if you want to.
It wouldn't be accurate, though.
Maybe that would take a little monkey off my back, you think? A rebuilding year. Again, with our schedule, people don't realize this or don't think about it. We were down in the fourth quarter 4 times last year, and had the perseverance and character to come back and find a way to win. So, that's within the character and the makeup of the team, which leadership's going to have to come to the top. We got some work to do there.
Last question, is this where depth of your squad really comes into play? Because you talk to a guy like Jordan May, it's his 5th year. He's been around a few times. You got plenty of guys who have that experience. So this is where that recruiting comes in. Is that right?
Well, recruiting that's the bloodline. I mean, you got to find good players. You got to find kids of character. You got to find kids that take coaching, accept the challenges, and do the things we ask them to do. I believe we have good kids. I believe that they're going to do the things we ask them to do. Most of them have kind of been watching, senior leaders, and now it's time for them. Next man up. Who's going to stand up in front? In leadership. What is it? Is it being able to stand up in front of the group and address them? A leader's got to do it by example first. You got to walk the walk before you talk the talk. So we'll see how it shakes out. I'm confident that it will.